I'm Pastor Shelley Nelson Bridger, here with friends from UPCAM, United Protestant Campus Ministries, serving Case Western Reserve University, Cleveland State, and Tri-C Metro campus. Today we're talking recognition on Zoom meeting. We're here to show you the way you will request to be recognized to speak to the remote Synod Assembly here on Zoom. Zoom meetings will be used as the method of allowing voting members to fully participate in the activity of our Synod Assembly.
Hello, Bishop Barvins here. I'm grateful to the students of UPCAM and their help with this video. Full disclosure, Pastor Shelley and the students made this video in 2020. And while it was produced 5 years ago, parliamentary procedure has not changed. So I thought it would be fun to still use the video that these students produced. It makes me wonder, what are they doing now? Of course, if we were in person, you would make your way to a microphone and address the assembly that way. Online, you'll make your way to the chat function. Just a reminder, you'll find that at the bottom of your Zoom screen, and it'll look a little bit like the screenshot that you are seeing right now. Or if you're on a phone, which is not the easiest way to do Zoom, but maybe the way that you choose, you just gently tap the screen and the chat icon that looks a lot like the one for a laptop. It will appear at the bottom of your screen. Now, for those of you who are going to a watch party, it's our hope that there'll be a dedicated computer screen there that will function as your microphone in that space. You would make your way to that screen and follow the same procedures that we're going to outline here. Please note that the chat feature within Zoom will only be directed to the meeting hosts, that is your Synod staff. You will not be able to chat to the entire assembly. We've turned off that function for this meeting, and we've done that so that we can more easily monitor those who want to address the assembly. Again, you will not be able to greet other people who are in the assembly on the 17th. The chat has been enabled only for the purpose of alerting the chair that you would like to address the assembly. To show you how all of this will work and to give you some guidance about how to write your chat requests, here are Jesse, and Benjamin. And at the end, one more student will wrap things up. Again, thanks to those students.
To ask that you be acknowledged to speak to the assembly, you will need to open the chat window and send a chat message to the participant identified as recognition in the Zoom meeting. State your name and congregation. And then indicate what you want to do, such as make a motion, offer an amendment, speak for, speak against, or ask a question. If you wish to make a priority motion that is allowed under Robert's Rules of Order to interrupt the business of the assembly, please see the other parliamentary material. And please start your message with an asterisk or two to make sure that those reading the message highlight it in the list of people to be recognized. In most cases, these requests will be passed along to the presider in the order in which they are received. In accordance with parliamentary rules, there will be 2 exceptions. An asterisk request, because of its privilege, is recognized next. And during debate, if there are people wishing to speak both for and against the motion, as much as possible, people will be recognized alternately on these viewpoints. Also, when an amendment is made, the requests already received will be held since they are given lower priority than those that came in who wish to speak on the amendment.
So, for example, if the issue of a quorum was raised, it would be given first priority. After that, assuming that the quorum has been established, the original maker of the motion would be allowed to speak. But then the first person indicating they wish to speak against the motion. But under the alternation principle, a person wanting to speak for the motion would be recognized before the second person wishing to speak against it, even if that were not exactly in the sequence of when the motions were made. Please word your request as clearly and briefly as possible. With the limited time of the remote assembly and the need to confine business to a tight agenda, the more easily that information can be gathered, the faster we can proceed with business. But if you have an important point, please do make sure to present it. Voting members have an inherent right and responsibility to understand what is occurring. So you do need to understand how to get information and raise issues.
During the meeting, there will also be a help function available in the assembly, but you are urged not to use it unless there's some emergency. There will be people available to answer questions before the assembly via email and phone. Please review that information for how you can contact them. During the assembly, there will be a team of people in the Synod office who will continue to provide this general support of all different kinds of issues. They can be contacted on Friday and Saturday via the email address assembly@neos-elca.org. I hope this short video has been useful. Please review the additional information and videos that are available. Thank you and have a good assembly.